Hi, Lions. Thanks for joining me for another lesson. Today, we're going to learn another R-controlled vowel sound. So we'll go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is say a word, and then we're going to tap out the sounds. Remember, it's important for us to be able to do that because when you're spelling a new word, you need to be able to hear each and every sound so that you can represent it with a letter or letters. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And you might be able to guess the R-controlled vowel sound based on the words we tap out. Say torn. My paper was torn. Sound it. Torn. Torn. Say thorn. Thorn. Like a thorn on a rose bush. Thorn. Let's sound it. Thorn. Thorn. Good job. Say horn. The car had a loud horn. Sound it. Horn. Horn. Good job. Say storm. There was a storm the other night. Storm. Sound it. Storm. Storm. Good job. Say port. Like a port is a town or a city that there's a body of water where goods are either imported or exported, or a port is where a cruise ship takes off. So port, sound it. Port, port. Say porch. I love to sit on my front porch. Sound it. Porch, porch. Good job. Okay, well, if you didn't guess, the sound we're learning today is or. And this is an R-controlled vowel because we know R-controlled vowels are vowels that have the letter R after them. And some people call it a bossy R. The R bosses those vowels around and changes the vowel sound. And so if you forget the sound of or, you can think of the short fork because those words both have the or sound in it. Short fork. So this is our picture to remind us of the sound for or. All right, I'm going to hang this up back here, and we are definitely running out of room. You guys have learned so many sounds. Okay, so we'll put it over there. Okay, let's go ahead and practice. So we know this is or, like in the words short, fork, sort. There are lots of words that have the or sound in it. My turn. Or. Together. Or. Your turn. Good. And again, this is an R-controlled syllable, an R-controlled vowel. All right, let's review the other sounds that we already know. R, like the art car. This also, of course, is an R-controlled vowel because we have a vowel with the R after it. Together, R. Your turn. Good. Together, Your turn. Good. Also an R-controlled vowel. Together, Your turn. Good. We know there are 3 ways to make We'll come across the third way soon. Oh, here it is. Together, Your turn. Good job. You. Together, you. Your turn. The second sound is oo. Together, oo. Your turn. Good. This is a silent E syllable type. So silent E syllables are syllables that have an E at the end. The E is silent, and it helps the first vowel make a long vowel sound. This says E. Together, E. Your turn. What syllable type is this, Lions? Vowel pairs. Good job. A vowel pair, a pair means 2. So a vowel pair is when you have 2 vowels. So here's a vowel, here's a vowel. And when 2 vowels go walking, usually the first one does the talking. So this vowel is silent, And this vowel makes a long vowel sound. The second vowel, it's like a helper. So this says E, like eagle. There are 3 different ways to make the long E sound. Together, E. Your turn. Good job. Ing. Together, ing. Your turn. And this, of course, is the suffix we add to the end of a base word that means it's happening now. I. Together, I. Your turn. Just like the ice. And this also is, I can't pick it up, a silent E syllable. Good job. A. Together, A. Your turn. Just like the acorn, this is a silent E syllable as well. O. Together, O. Your turn. Just like the sound for open door. Together, your turn. Show me the hand motion that we make for the sound. Yep, like the edge of the table. And this, of course, is our closed syllable type. A closed syllable is when you have a consonant after a vowel. Vowels like to say their long sound, but when the door is closed, they can only make the short sound. So that's why this says instead of E. This, of course, is our past tense suffix, and we know there are 3 different sounds that it can make. We just make it sound the way you would speak when you say the word in the past tense form. So the first sound is t, together, t, your turn. The second sound is d, together, d, your turn. And the third sound is id, together, id, your turn. Like at the end of landed. Together, your turn. And remember our hand signal for the sound. Show me your tentacles for the octopus. Good job. And this is a closed syllable. J, together, j, your turn. This is a digraph. A digraph is when you have 2 or more letters, so here are 3, that make one sound. E, together, E, your turn. Good. This is the silent E syllable. I, together, I, your turn. Good. And the symbol or the hand motion is itch to remind us of the I sound in case you forget. And this, of course, this says is. And we add is when we want to make a word plural, which means more than one, if that word ends in CH, SH, X, or S. So this says is. Together, is. Your turn. And this makes a word mean more than one. Like foxes. That would be more than one fox. E, together, E, your turn. Good job. This is a vowel pair because we have 2 vowels. Okay, this is the other plural spelling. So words that do not end in CH, SH, X, or S. And there are 2 ways that this can sound. First way is S, together, S, your turn. And then the second sound is Z, together, Z, your turn. Good job. Together, your turn. So remember, hand motion for this one is the apple. Pretend like you're picking an apple from the tree. And this is another closed syllable. Remember, a closed syllable is when you have a consonant after a vowel. When you have the consonant after the vowel, it blocks the door, it shuts the door, closes it, so the vowel cannot make its long sound. Ch, together, ch, your turn. Good. Together, your turn. And our hand motion for this word is up, in case you forget the sound. Okay, what syllable type is this? Yes, it's a closed syllable because there's a consonant after the vowel. Good job. Okay, we're going to practice reading these sounds in words. Some of these words will be in the story that we read. Okay, so let's look here. We have a vowel, consonant, consonant. So that means it is a closed syllable. When you have a closed syllable, it makes the short vowel sounds. Whoops. So these are all of our short vowels. So I'm going to code this. This symbol means it's a short sound. Ready? Husk, husk. Now I see AR, and AR makes the R sound. And the way we code R-controlled vowels is we circle it, and then we put the letter R underneath. Arm, farm. Okay, let's look here. I see an R-controlled vowel here on the end, and then I see vowel, consonant, consonant. So that means it is a short vowel sound. Ready? Dinner. Dinner. I can't wait till dinner. I'm hungry. And the reason why I knew this was a short vowel, guys, is because we have vowel, consonant, consonant. And so that first part is a closed syllable. Okay. OR, which is the OR sound, which was our new sound for today. So we're going to code this as an R-controlled syllable, and we'll make the OR sound here. Ready? Orn, horn. Now let's look at this word. I see the plural suffix. Okay, so that means more than one. So then when I cover up the suffix, then I see there's an E at the end of the word. So that is a silent E syllable. And we know when we have a silent E, the E is silent and helps the first vowel make a long vowel sound. So let's read this with the long O. Ready? Owns, cones. We use orange cones in a parking lot to block off spaces. Okay, AR, which is one of our R-controlled vowels. It says R. So let's read this with the R sound. Sk, arf, scarf. OR, which was our new R-controlled vowel, which says OR. So we have f, orc, fork. Now, the Q and U, remember Q and U, you never have Q without U. So whenever you see the Q, you know the U is there because it's a partner with the Q. So then we have EA, which EA is a vowel pair because it's two vowels. And we know when we have two vowels, the first vowel is long. So this will be a long E, and the A is silent. So the QU says qua, squeak, squeak, squeak. It's a sound that a toy can make. AR, R-controlled vowel, which says R, yard, yard. Now, I see the ED, the past tense suffix, okay? So once we take a look at the rest of the word, we have UR. UR is another one of our R-controlled vowels, but it says These are three ways to spell the sound. So we're going to read this. Let me code it as an R-controlled vowel, and let's read it that way. Curled, curled, curled. I curled my hair. Not really, but I need to. Okay, let's look here. I see a suffix, the ES suffix, okay, that says is. So we know this part says is. So let's look at the rest of it. We have vowel, vowel. So that's a vowel pair. We know vowel pairs make a long vowel sound. The first vowel is long. So we're going to read this with a long E and then with the is suffix. Sp, each, is. Sp, eaches, speeches. Okay, guys, we're going to stop there. I'm going to hold this up because we had 2 words left, but you could try these 2 words with somebody at home. Thank you for joining me for this lesson. I just want to remind you that today we learned that OR says or. It is an R-controlled vowel. And our picture to remind us of the or sound is the short fork. So that way, if you forget, you can think of that picture. All right, join me tomorrow and we'll continue working. We're going to practice spelling with our new R-controlled vowel, and we will read a new story that has the or syllable type in it so we can have some practice with that. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Bye, Lions.